Hello dear students, in the last class we discussed about the early man, how from the modern man evolved from the early man, and about their life, how they were taking shelter, how they lived, their posture, then hominids, Homo erectus and Homo sapiens. So hominids are nothing but ape-like creatures. Homo erectus, where the body posture was straight, the fingers were flexible and they were able to hold the things. Homo sapiens, they are the wise thinking. I repeat, Homo sapiens, they are the wise, they are very brilliant compared to hominids and also Homo erectus, that is critical thinking and the brain capacity, the usage of brain capacity was the cranial development was advanced compared to hominids and Homo erectus. So as a whole we can say that Homo sapiens are very wise and also they are very thinking and advanced, even the posture is very straight, which helps in walking just like their predecessors, right, to different places and all. So in today's class, let us study about prehistory and their classification, right, fossils, archaeological, okay, and fossils and bones. Let us take step by step. So what is prehistory and their classification? We know that history is nothing but the study of past. It's very simple to state the study of past. Past in the sense it includes all. The early man, how did they live and how did they evolve? What is their development? What is their complete lifestyle? Their culture, their reforms, their development. All those things comes under past. History is a very interesting subject to know about those persons, okay, the different lifestyles and also great achievements. In my school days, history was also one of my best subjects, where we get different morals and to know about our ancestors, right? It's very curious. Okay, let me explain what is prehistory. See, it is nothing but history is a study of past. But before to the past, what happened earlier when the first human beings evolved, in which form they were. It is completely the written record events. Most of the events were recorded, not in the book, somewhere on the rocks or in the form of cave paintings. Okay? And it was their own methodology of preservation. We just take a look. If you are very interested, you will come to know that the study of prehistory was not so easy for the archaeologists to give us what we are doing now. Okay? Of course, in the textbook they are mentioned. Before to that, there are many the great archaeologists, the paleontologists, to go research in this, to collect the materials which is necessary for the study, and then they will record in our textbooks, just to make you know about how the history and how the human beings were living there. Okay. So what is prehistory? It is a written record events. It's everything is mentioned step by step. Is it clear? Next, what are fossils? What are fossils? Fossils are nothing but they are the hardened, okay, they are the hardened remains of animals and plants. What happens, say for example, in very remote area in South Africa, okay, in the dense forest, they were living, just imagine that hominids were living there. And after a few years, after the lifespan of say 60 or 50 or something, they die. And we are not aware that even life exists in the forest or even plants also. When I am telling it is both for animals and plants, I am giving an example. So, but when these archaeologists go in search and study or to know about how was the life in the past, they get some of the hardened remained parts of this human beings or the animals. It may be in the form of bones, okay? It may be in the form of skeleton, so, or it may be in any of the form of the tools, okay? The stone tools like all these things they'll collect as a source and they'll start researching on that by using some of the chemical solutions. They'll come to know to which era it belongs to and how they work, what are the changes in their addition of muscles or deletion of muscles, everything, bones, everything they'll come to know. So what is fossils? To be very precise, fossils are nothing but hardened remains of animals and plants which are buried under the earth. Okay, it may be many years ago, 1,000 years ago, but still that footprint or the bone or the skeleton or the remain of any bark, for example, if you take plants and trees, the barks, the branches, if they are very strong enough, they are preserved as such under the earth, and that what we call under the earth, they are hardened remains of animals. In Kannada they used to say paluvalikebulu, right? Taking that into consideration, that is the sources to know how many years ago they were existed and what are all the changes compared to now and the prehistoric. Okay, and those days and now, what are all the changes? Everything they will study, analyze. When it is confirmed only, they will be recording to the books, so that we can study and we can come to know different aspects. So finally, what is fossil? It is a hardened remains of animals and plants. Along with that, there are some bones, skeletons, and also the tools like stone tools or the old pots which they were using for cooking, and also the cave paintings. I told you, they were just preserving few of the concepts or any of the things related to, so that they should remember or something. They were painting on the caves. You know what is cave? Where the lions or the tigers or the other animals live. Okay? That's in the rocks, huge rocks etc. On that, this prehistoric man, they had a hobby of painting. And you know one thing, the prehistoric man, they were very near to nature, and they were enjoying the trips of the birds, the chirping sound of the birds, the fluttering of the leaves, okay, and the water sound, everything they were enjoying. And just like what we are very near to technical and all this advanced technology, but in those days we enjoyed nature very much. So next it is fossils and bones. Fossils and bones. So as I told you earlier, fossils are nothing but the hardened remain parts of any of the body. Okay, that is the thing. And even bones, we know that we have a bone, right? So if that single bone, these archaeologists or the archaeologists, even the paleontologists, if they receive that, they get, it's not so easy to search all these things. It takes years together for their research, but they'll collect it and they'll preserve, and step by step, collecting all the informations, they'll be reporting into the history books. So what are these fossils and bones? They are nothing but they're the sources to study about how human beings evolved and what are the changes physically and also towards the cranial capacity in thinking. Is it clear? So dear students, we studied today that is prehistory is nothing but the written record of the events. Next, fossils, hard remains of animals and plants, bones, skeleton, tools which they were using, stone, old pots, cave paintings, and also the fossils and the bones. So I hope today's class you have understood. Just watch the video and refer the textbook. Definitely you will understand. Meet you in my next class. Be happy. Wish you great health. Thank you.